The first thing is you need to have a mindset that nothing is impossible irrespective of your current state. So I also mean like no matter how your past is, you still can create your future. You still can create the future that you want. So are you worried that you don't have proper communication skills to ace the interview? Or are you worried that you don't have sufficient knowledge or expertise? So, believe one thing, nothing is impossible if you are willing to take the action, if you are willing to take the next steps. Just believe in this, and you need to work on your strengths, which would make the weakness appear smaller to the interviewer. So the next one is confidence. You need to exhibit to the interviewer that you are confident enough to take up the role once you got hired, and you are confident enough to handle any situation or challenge that would come up in the workplace. So interviewer can understand your confidence through your body language, through your verbal communication, through your response to the challenging questions. But to be confident, you need to prepare and practice to give the best shot on the big day. Until you are well prepared, you will not be able to have the full confidence on yourself. So, the next step is preparation. Prepare about the company, prepare about the role, prepare about the behavioral questions, prepare about the technical skills, prepare about everything what the role demands. Prepare everything that is needed to get this job. There is no other shortcut or tip. But once you have a determination and a systematic plan to complete your preparation, you would enjoy this process and you would be fully prepared. So, preparation makes things smoother, and preparation makes you more confident in handling the interview. And once you are prepared, that would not suffice. You need to practice. So, haven't you heard that practice makes a man perfect? Yes, it really works. Practice all the expected questions like tell me about yourself, take us through your resume, etc. with all your friends and maybe your family, whoever is available with you at that particular point of time, and practice multiple times. And you will not believe on the big day, you will give your best and you will give your improvised answer because of the repeated practice that you had earlier. Don't you think so? And the next one is you have to exhibit to the interviewer that you are perfect for this role each and every time you open your mouth. Yes, you heard me right. Many people would concentrate more on technical questions and ignore the basic questions like tell me about yourself, your strengths and weaknesses. But listen, every answer you give is like a step to your success. In my previous interview that I cracked, the first and last question by the interviewer is tell me about yourself. I spent around 20 minutes in explaining how I started my career, the role I played, and the technologies that I worked during that time. Then I explained about the current experience and my role and activities in the previous organization. So you need to make sure in making the interviewer understand that most of the activities you performed in the previous organization are the perfect fit for the current job role. You always need to make this understanding to the interviewer by the way you speak, by the way you keep your points. Then I explained to the interviewer that my interests are to keep learning and to automate as much as possible to reduce the human error and manual efforts. So I explained with an example how I explored the opportunities and solved some of the pain points in my previous project. So, by giving an elaborate answer covering each and every aspect of the current job profile, it made the interviewer feel and confident that I am the perfect fit for this particular job profile. And they ended up with very minor questions after this best answer that I gave. So I'm able to do this only because of all the preparation I have done, all the practice I have done, the script I have written for each and every question I thought of for the interview. Practicing before mirror, practicing with my sister again and again, practicing with the timer to make sure I don't make the interviewer get frustrated with very long answer. But this practice made me super duper confident, and that very first answer made me succeed in the interview. If I have taken this basic question very lightly and answered like every other individual, I might have ended up more and more with more and more technical questions pouring in and more all sorts of questions pouring in. So I just highlighted my positives with full confidence, and that has really hidden my other negatives like my communication fluency, my accent, my South Indian accent, etc. So I knew that this video came up very long as like my interview answers, but I just want to share my true experience to help someone in need of a job. And if you like this video, please click on the subscribe and hit on the bell button for more and more knowledge sharing sessions. So stay tuned and take care. Stay safe. Thank you.